Welcome back with another video, guys. Today I'm making my chicken tortilla soup, and it's gonna be in a crock pot. It's gonna be delicious, so watch to the end so you can make this too for your family. Okay, so this is everything you need to make your crock pot chicken tortilla soup. My face, my lovely face, here it is. It's not going to be in the video that much because I need to show you guys the ingredients, and I don't have a large tripod yet. So anyway, you'll have my hands today and the food. So anyway, I cooked this chicken. Today's what? I cooked this Saturday night. Saturday night I cooked this chicken. I was going to make my soup yesterday, but anyway, I didn't. But anyway, so I cooked my chicken Saturday night. I just had it, baked it in the oven. So you want a whole chicken cooked, and then I'm going to shred this apart. Sometimes I do buy them from the grocery stores already cooked. It's good to do too. If you have any leftover chicken, you can use that. But I had some whole chickens in my freezer, so I cooked mine. You do yours however you like. So next you're going to need 2 boxes of chicken stock. This is an Aldi brand that I recommend. It's very good. You're going to need a can of black beans, a can of diced tomatoes. I have 2 packages here of taco seasoning mix. I might use a pack and a half. I'm going to start out with a pack and a half, and I'm going to taste as I go. And you want some corn. You can add whatever you like. Your soup, like no perfect recipe, but that's what I put in mine. I also am going to add, of course, some onion powder and garlic powder to my soup, and I also have just some chicken flavor, and I'll add this taste as I go to give it, lots and lots of flavor. So I'm going to go ahead and start by shredding up my chicken, this whole chicken first, and then I'll show you guys as I go. Okay, I got my chicken all shredded. My crock pot is on. It's on low. So I'm going to go ahead and add the chicken to the crock pot. And we're going to put the 2 cups of the chicken broth, 2 cups. The 2 containers of chicken broth, and you will have to add some water to it as well. Okay, I have my 2 cups of chicken broth, why did I say cups? 2 containers of chicken broth in there, and these are 32 ounces, okay? Then I have here my measuring cup. This is a 4-cup measuring cup of water. I'm going to add that to the 2 containers of chicken stock. I'm going to add 4 cups of water. That looks good, okay? And have here a can of diced tomatoes, and you not drained, liquid and everything in there. A can of black beans. Okay, this is a bag of frozen corn right here. I'm just going to add about a cup of corn in there. then I'm going to go ahead and season it with some onion powder. This soup is so good. I know this is not soup season, but I mean, is there a rule that you can only have soup in the winter? Some garlic powder. And then I'm going to use the whole pack of taco seasoning mix. Like I said, I always start out with a pack and a half. One, and then I'm going to use a half of this, and I may add the rest or I may not, depending on taste. Okay, I have my crock pot on low, and I will keep it on low for about 4 hours. If you want to cook it on high, I suggest cooking it for 2 hours. I mean, everything's already cooked, so you're just like heating it up and letting it simmer and all the taste. Then I'm going to do about a half a teaspoon of the chicken flavor bouillon, just about a half a tablespoon. Alright, now we're going to get in there and stir it up. Move the camera so you guys can, alright, so you guys can see that. Stir this all up. Smells already good. And then we eat this with a dollop of sour cream. I put some shredded cheese on top, and we eat it with tortilla chips. Delicious. Look at that. All that yummy deliciousness. It's gonna be very meaty. Yummy. So yeah, I think it's all stirred up good. So, like I said, I have mine on low. So I'm going to go ahead and work with one hand. Go ahead and cover mine. Push it back. And I'm going to let that simmer in my crock pot for about 4 hours. And I'll come back and show you guys the finished product. Okay, now I'm going to make, the soup is done. I showed you guys it sitting there simmering. So I'm going to show you how I make my ham and cheese sliders that we eat with the soup. So I'll have, all you need is a pack of Hawaiian rolls. Okay, I have some lunch meat ham here. A little bit of butter that I'm going to put in a bowl and melt. You can use any cheese. Sometimes I use Munster. I always switch up my cheese. So this time I'm using some Colby Jack and some provolone. And then this is my secret seasoning here that I'd use to put on my sandwiches. Hopefully I can see it. It's everything bagel seasoning, and I get this from Aldi's. Okay, I'm going to go melt my butter, and then I'll show you guys the process. Okay. So I sprayed my cookie sheet here with a little bit of Pam, and then I'm just going to slice through the buns. I already started slicing through them. That is not good. Not good. That's what I did. That's okay. I didn't slice all the way through. But hey, that's okay. Still. There we go. I fixed that. still gonna be able to eat them. There we go. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah. Okay. See? Yeah. Okay. So then I'm gonna get my ham. You can use any lunch meat you want. You can use different meats. It would be good if some roast beef, anything. I'm using ham because that's what we have in the house. So just layer some ham, and I'm gonna cut these when they're done. And this will be about like 3 little sandwiches a piece for each of us. And that's all we need because we are having the soup that has chicken in it and all that too. So even if somebody don't need to have 3 if they didn't want to. So there we go. So you put your ham. The dogs are barking because they think I got something up here for them. Okay, and then I'm gonna layer that with provolone. You guys see that good? There we go. There we go. I like it nice and cheesy. Then I'm gonna open the Kobe Jack. This is a favorite meal around here. So we eat it year-round, the chicken tortilla soup. These mini sandwiches I make sometimes for dinner, lunch, parties, snacks, whatever. Everybody loves them. And we like them cheesy. Don't judge us. Okay, so now I just put the tops right back on. This bread is so soft, it's breaking up on me. But that's okay, because it's still edible. Yes, it is. Waste not around here. What? Come on now, act right. No. Hey, we're not doing that. We're recording. Okay, so they're going to learn that word recording. So I have my butter here that I melted in the microwave. Have a little, like, can you see that? Have a little brush here, so I'm just gonna dip it in the butter and brush the tops of my bread. Look, this one need to stay up here like I said. No, everybody in YouTube don't want to hear you barking all the time. And just brush the tops of them. Butter. Butter, butter, baby. We love butter. I love butter. Get it nice and buttery. Yes, baby. Yes. Get all that butter on there. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna not put it on all of them because I know, I think my youngest son doesn't like the stuff on his. So then you just sprinkle your everything bagel seasoning on top. I left 3 plain ones for him. Everybody else likes it. And then this will go in the oven for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. And I'll show you guys the process when it's done and all plated up. It's all plated up and ready. Isaiah's tasting it. How is it? I guess it's good because he's eating it.
It's good.
Okay, and sandwich with no crumbs on top for you. Why do you have a towel on with shorts underneath? Can you end my video for me?
You gotta move the camera up and down. I'll move my arm up and down. You ready?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna go like this. Alright?
Like that?
Yeah. Now you gotta move it like this. No, like this, okay?
Okay.
Alright. When I put my arm up.
Okay.
Make sure you gotta like and subscribe. What are you doing?
Oh.
I'm gonna stop. Make sure you like.
Okay, got you.
Alright. Make sure you like and you subscribe. Alright, that's it.
Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.